wish J-Bo was here. We could just party. Oh yeah. You're like $1,000,000, man. Rock on. Lost $100 at casino this morning. I'm gonna quit fucking going away from my game plan. Man, I'm smarter than this. You know when you're saying to yourself, you're smarter than that, you really fucked up something good. Oh yeah. West Branch, here I'm home, baby. Seeing all my girlfriends tonight. West Branch, I'm home. Gonna party again all night. West Branch, I'm home. Going to meet a guy buy him a perch dinner. He's had incessant earring, tinnitus. I call it one loud motherfucking noise. Anyway, it's driving him fucking crazy. You know, the guy that started Texas Roadhouse, he killed himself over that. Had all that money and that fucking earring and that. Drove fucking nuts. I have it too, but I just choose to make it part of my choir and repertoire. That's sleep. They say it's the blood flowing in your neck, it's hearing damage. I'm just glad it's not as loud as this. Get my coffee from the lovely ladies. I said, hey girls, I take the regular. 1 year and they forgot when I ordered. They just chalked me off as old person.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how you doing? You still working here, huh?
Yeah, I haven't seen you in forever.
Yeah, I don't live here.
You don't live here anymore?
No, I live down in Georgia.
You got a new truck?
Yeah.
Awesome. I was saying we used to call you the...
Old pervert?
No.
Oh, all right.
Gosh, no. We called you Tan Van Man because you drove a tan
Oh,
van.
you did? Oh, okay. I still have it.
You do?
Yeah, I need a new engine. I'm going to take it down. I'm down in Georgia.
Oh,
Fun.
gotcha. Well, we get worried when we have customers and they just stop showing up.
Yeah,
We're
I just took off one day. I got a buddy living down there, and actually I'm building a new house down there.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Good for you. That's exciting.
Yeah. You remember?
How's your dog doing?
She's with him, actually. He hangs around with my dog all the time. And I tell you, it's a lot easier without her.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I go in places. I don't need to leave it running. And
Yep.
You got these crazy pet Nazis driving around parking lots wanting to smash your window in.
Yeah,
even
because
nothing's
they can't. I mean, a dog can handle it for like even 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like obviously, if they're like at a place for like hours, no. But like 10 minutes to 10.
No, but people, it's a crazy world, man.
Cars don't heat up that fast.
No.
Yeah, if you got the AC.
I leave the AC on and the windows down.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, so don't. That's
Don't get
stupid.
weird.
I've seen people do that on YouTube where they bust windows.
Yeah,
open
they're looking forward to it. That kind of personality.
and it's like they're at like Walmart. I'm like they're just going shopping really quick. So I wait in my car sometimes if I don't need to be in there and someone else is going in. So.
Oh, okay.
I don't get big deals. But do you want? I can't remember what you got. Caramel macchiato, skim.
Close. Caramel latte.
Caramel latte. Skim.
Extra hot, skim milk, and an extra shot too.
Extra shot, a large one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Grab that.
Yeah, I'm enjoying myself here. Catching up to the old days. We just say, hey, sir, do you like a latte? I said, yeah, man. I want a latte. And I want it now. Sorry, I can't see the screen, man. Hey, Blue. I took a little nap. Yeah, car Nazis, yeah. Suit Nazis, pet Nazis. To me, it seems like a bunch of pissed off lesbians that have no love in their life and they're angry about it. So they take it out and they patrol lots looking for pets and cars, even when nothing's wrong with them. I better not bust mine. I'll beat that dyke half to death. Nothing wrong with a hostile lesbian trying to pretend to be a good person. Really gets under my skin. Really gets under my skin. Makes me want to just fuck them up. Yeah, I did. I slept like a fucking baby, man. No shit. Unconscious. I just was out. I didn't even have any fantasy dreams. I'm going to meet a guy. Buy him a perch dinner. Just came back from an earring appointment. He was in Ann Arbor. It's 8 o'clock. It's 140 miles away. going fucking crazy over this ear ringing. Yeah, I haven't really got a lot done when I was up here, man. I'm just fucking around. I'm debating about taking my kayak out, seeing if I can drown myself on my return to Michigan. Wouldn't happen out there though. It's too shallow. I've done it a bunch. It's like it's nothing new, so I'm debating, you know. Yeah, getting a perch dinner's place about 15 miles from here. We're gonna party on. We're gonna gossip. He used to work for my sister. Now he works for the new owners. I've known him for like forever. I knew him before he had kids, and both kids are eye doctors. There's the owner right here. Looks like her anyway. We're gonna party, man. No shit. I was talking to some cool people at a bar last night. Wish I had a fucking horror house up here. Saves so much time, man. God damn. I got a couple people leave me messages. They know I'm up here, want to know why I haven't called. I'm sure they're used to it. Super fucking boring. I haven't called because I don't want to get together with them, man. It's too boring. Bunch of old ladies. I mean, for one, fucking clock seems like it broke. Just doing the small talk.
4:44.
Just give me 10 back.
Just 10 back?
Yeah,
sure?
man. Oh yeah, heck yeah. Yeah, I wanna make sure that you get paid.
You are all set.
You guys got too cheap of prices.
Yeah, makes me happy though that we're able to do that with Starbucks in town, because Starbucks.
That's not affecting you, is it?
No. At first it did for like a week, and then we're doing fine. They said we've been really busy these past couple of weeks, so I think we're doing good.
Good. Well, good to see you.
Yep, good to see you.
Have a good day. I'll see you. I'll be around a while.
Yep, sounds good.
I thought that was you. Hey, good job. She's hiding. Yeah, I thought it was you. I'm gonna take a drive through town. Breaker 19. And check my old haunts. Man, I'll tell you one thing I'm a little disappointed at. And that is that, I'm just fucking lazy about shit. I guess I'm just gonna list this place to real estate. I'm not gonna have a hard time saying, but all these fucking people that want you to let them know, let me know when it's up for sale. What? Here I need to sell this place. It's been vacant for a year. If I knew somebody that, was having a hard time, low money, I'd let them stay there for nothing. I just didn't know anybody. Now, if it was a couple of young, attractive women, I might have hit you up for a couple of blowjobs. But other than that, you'd have stayed there for free. So in that example, you'd be better off not being young and attractive and female. It wouldn't cost you anything. That guy is the nicest guy. I don't know if he's gay or not. He sure acts like a gay guy, but I'm not sure he is or not. I mean, this is one of those towns where, how do I put this? You got your gays that stand out like a fucking sore thumb. And then you got ones that nobody's quite sure. And then you got ones that are just kind of invisible. You can ask 20 people, it's like, is that guy gay? It's like, I don't know. They know, but they like him so much that they don't want to, I don't know, you wouldn't call offend them. They don't want to be involved in any conversation on something to them that doesn't matter. Which was a little fucking weird, but that's nice of them to do. Actually, they like these people, these certain people, and they're not going to gossip, and they don't give a fuck if they're gay or not. I mean, I could go there and I could say, hey, is this guy a little light in the loafers? They'd say, who are you talking about? It's like, who am I fucking talking about? Take a guess. Then they just look at you with this dumb look, like they still don't fucking know. Crazy, man. you're turning or not. You got to know the nuances of potential homosexuality. Yeah, what time is it? 12:20. I'll get down there right around the right time. I know a guy down here that did painting work. I don't think he's living around here. He used to live in his last house. I think it's new people living there. Thought I'd take a look. Paper Doll, PM Dawn. Flow of Consciousness. I don't give a fuck. I know every damn lesbian, gay bastard here anyway. They think I'm a good guy because I don't discriminate against homosexuality. I don't give a fuck. I say good. I wish them all a big cock. He's the nicest fucking guy in the world. I mean, I'd be proud to say he's my neighbor. No bullshit. I can tell you can count on that guy. Now, if you're a young guy and you're around, you're dating, you're trying to knock out some ass, he's a perfect kind of guy to know as a friend, because the women, you know, no threat. He's friendly. They shop with him. He can line you up with more goddamn ass than a toilet seat. Because all you got to do is show up. He's going to tell them what a good guy you are. Nice, and you're kind. You help rock babies to sleep. You do operations. You fund operations for the needy. Now all you got to do is show up. It's like, I've heard a lot about you. It's like, yeah, I got this gay guy in my corner. He saved me a lot of fucking foreplay. Fuck yeah. Fucking real estate prices here are crazy too. Have to be out of your fucking mind. Pay to live up here. I wouldn't do it. Here's a lady that they own this glass place back here. She has got a fucking body you wouldn't believe, man. I bet she wears the exact same clothes. I bet she wears the exact same clothes as she did in high school. She's probably 55. And there's another one at that chicken wing place I ate the other day. If you saw her in a silhouette, it looked like a topless dancer. She's probably 55. Just like no fat, good body. I mean, it's like a rare, it's like seeing a rare bird. Just good genetics. Good genes, Genie. Now these fish, I haven't eaten here for a while. These fish dinners were only $10 like 5 years ago. I bet they're $20 now. All this COVID horseshit. I'm gonna take the scenic route. Restaurants no longer there. Tits up. They moved to Florida. I bet that's Patty right there. Yeah, it's Patty. So you're in the orange car? Paper doll. Paper doll. Look at that guy's got a wolf, one of those wolf-like decals on his rear window. Medicinal marijuana. I don't have a marijuana card anymore, that's why I can carry a gun. can't have a marijuana concealed weapon permit in Michigan. Paper doll, paper doll. Man, I wear these GoPro cameras out, not shitting you. I get more use out of these GoPros. You wait till I get back. You wait till I get back from here and I upload my videos with my high-speed internet. I shit you not. You better set aside about a month for watching. And also, I want my damn videos watched from the beginning, man. I get up in the morning, I get the cameras, batteries charged, and I get out there and I record birds getting up in the morning, chirping, flying. It's a lot of effort to get there. People just look at this, oh, it's fucking boring, man. This fucking guy, man, all he does is like drive around and put up 5-hour boring videos of birds chirping. What a loser. Oh yeah, it's not exactly how it is. I appreciate Mother Nature. So far, I'm having a perfect 24 hours. Had a few beers last night at the golf course, bullshit with people. Walked back to my condo, watched about 2 hours of porn. Got up. 2 hours before sunrise, I was 40 miles from here. I fucked up the sunrise kind. It wasn't the sunrise I was expecting. So it was good enough though. When I get back, I stopped at the casino, lost $100. Went home, watched more porn. People ask me, what kind of porn you watch? It's homemade porn. I got fucking stacks of it, man. I think that's why I don't date, to tell you the truth. I've just like rang that bell in the Mac so many times, it just, you know, I just don't want like everyday humdrum bullshit. I had a psychiatrist tell me one time, it seems to me like you'd like having sex to be like a porno movie. It's like, yeah, fucking A, that's it. He said, I think I know the problem. He said, the porn is a reality. I said, you haven't seen my movie collection. He said, what, do you get a lot of porn? I said, I do. He said, well, you'll paint yourself in a corner with that. You'll just do all this super exciting shit, and you'll do it for years. You won't want to just date traditional ways. You know, someone isn't Linda Lovelace, you don't want to go on a second date. It's like, you nailed it, buddy. What'd you say you're charging me for this? $180? What do you expect me to run around and hold fucking hands in a park? These stupid, sappy, stupid love stories? You need some fucking therapy too, bud. I've seen your wife. She's about 100 pounds overweight. I mean, you've settled for this shit. And maybe you're happy and there's some kind of inner spirit of love that I've just never got anywhere near. Not for me. Doesn't mean there's anything wrong. I'm thinking the mail order bride thing now, not shitting you. Today, I always criticize these guys, but I'm thinking, why not? Give her citizenship. We'll just have a face-to-face interview. Just look each other in the eye and say, hey, what are you expecting out of this? She said, well, I'd like, you know, money to start a life, and I'd like citizenship. And, you know, I want to have kids someday. It's like, okay. She'll say, well, what do you want? I said, I want a lot of blowjobs. The house clean. I want you to be a good cook, and I don't want to have kids, you can wait for when I kick off, and then you can have with some new guy you really fall in love with. Because that's all a bunch of shit anyway. And you're young, you're probably thinking that you're selling yourself out, marrying me, but I'm telling you, this will be one of the more prudent decisions you've probably ever made. Yeah, I know you don't love me, you don't think I'm good looking, you cringe every time you have sex, but you're getting something out of this too. You're getting some great startup money. You're in a country that you've dreamed about since you were a kid. And you're going to be fucking over there for free. I mean, what's wrong with somebody getting compensated? So you spelled out what you wanted, and I spelled out what I wanted. And I think, in my own twisted way, this is as honest as a relationship will ever get. You know what you're getting, and I know what I'm getting. We don't need to hold hands, fucking, have expectations. Now the $50,000 question for you is, how long am I going to live? Now, if I lived till 90, you fucked up big time. Because there's guys with more money and better looking than I have one foot on a banana peel. But minus a crystal ball, there's no way of telling that. I figure I got about another 10 years that they make you 28. Yeah, I get Medicare, and if I just get to where I'm too crazy, I'll get you a good Jew lawyer. And you can ship me off to a fucking convalescence center, assisted living care facility. I don't give a fuck. And then you can just carry on. You'll have legal authority to do all the things you need. Marry some fucking dipshit that'll treat you like shit. You'll divorce him down the road anyway. But you don't know this shit. And nothing I am telling you is going to make you think any different. So I want you to really think about this. Did I make myself clear? You're going to cook, you got to clean. You got to give a hell of a lot of blowjobs. And I like being alone, so I may disappear from time to time for 2 to 3 weeks. I record birds in Michigan. I get up in the morning. I get there before the sun rises. I know it sounds boring. I guess in a way you're lucky you're not going. And then I come back, and you don't need to put on any facade. You missed me. I mean, let's cut the bullshit. If you were fucking 40 years older, you wouldn't be here. You'd be too fucking old. There'd be no value to it. There's nothing to trade. Right now, you've got a young, hot, rockin' body. And I've got citizenship and some startup money when I kick the bucket. Say, let's go. Let's do it. You can send some money back to your parents. All that bullshit. I'm not going to go back and visit your parents. I don't want to get my head fucking lopped off in a straw hut. Taking advantage of their daughters. I'm taking advantage? What are you fucking talking about? The only problem you guys have is my age. If I was 22 years old, banging her, you wouldn't think a thing about it. So I'm going to get a Jewish lawyer and sue you for a weird take on age discrimination. That's the only reason you're mad about this. I'm going to have all my friends that have stuck by me, my YouTube acquaintances, I'm going to bring them back. And they all know what the deal is. They're just going to be kind of numb through the whole thing. It's like, I thought this guy was kidding. It's like, no, you guys are not kidding, man. I'm going for lust at the end of the road. You guys can do all the bingo you want. All the junkets in the bus where you fucking go through the Grand Canyon with a bunch of old other dinosaurs. Not me. I drink alone. It's like that place. What is that place now? Spirits and Grill. No place ever seems to make it there. I'm going to have Mary there. She's going to do a Native American dance. I'm going to have Jabo. She's going to bring some matzo ball soup. We're going to be able to tell who's super ignorant and who's not. If you're going to bite in there, we're going to look at some of these clowns that I felt obligated to invite. And they're going to say, this tastes like chicken soup. It's like, yeah, it is like chicken soup. It's matzo ball. What is a matzo ball? It's that round thing floating in there, you dumb fuck. I'll have to watch my alcohol intake that day. We're gonna have vegetarian dishes for Mary. In LA, you think you're gonna be able to make this one? Think you'll be able to show up? Just didn't have cameras playing. You know, I knew this girl one time. God, I looked her up online the other day. I wouldn't fuck her for $1 million. Well, that's a bad example. I would for $1 million, but you get the point. And even her daughter was cute. You could tell she was going to be good looking. The fucking daughter's like 40 something. I wouldn't bang her either. They do crafts together. She was actually a college professor for a while. Had a big job with fucking Ford Motor Company, and then they did this furlough thing, and then she opened up as a consultant. She was killing it for a while. I banged her girlfriend too, her roommate. Way better, way better. It was with her blessings. But anyway, back to the story. You know, she wasn't my type. Although we banged on the first date, so it's quite a shocker to you, I know. Just really didn't do that much for me. We went to Windsor. We saw E.T. No, we saw Rocky. So do the math. We saw Rocky. And I kept in touch. I really liked her. Anyway, she, you know, I was dating my wife, giving her about 105 orgasms a week. And she got a hold of me and she said, "Hey, do you think you'd like to bring you and your girlfriend? I'm going to have a party." And she was really cool in a lot of ways. It's like, yeah, there's a bunch of gays there, fucking transvestites and shit before this shit got popular. She lived in Farmington Hills. So I'm telling my wife's a fucking nympho too. I mean, she'd act like she didn't like some shit, but I knew what a damn anything turned her around. So anyway, bottom line on here is Francine decided to have a sex show. This young couple fucking about halfway through the party. I shit you not. I'm not kidding you. Everybody's fucked up, drinking. I don't remember any marijuana being there. Or all kick-ass shit. I remember I brought 2 cases of really premium beer. And that's kind of what everybody, jumbo shrimp, fucking little lobster tails. It's just a fucking kick-ass party. And about 4 hours into it, everybody's fucked up. You were welcome to stay there. I told you to bring a sleeping bag. She has this young couple fuck for about 20 minutes in the living room. All sorts of different positions. And I said to myself, why in God's name did you not marry this girl? This is fucking perfect. Well, you know how it is, man. I mean, all that shit's great, but it's a small percentage of the relationship. I mean, if you had to pick between great sex and bad sex, of course you'd pick the great sex. But my experience, and I'm sure you'll agree, that fucking fantastic sex, man, there's some crazy shit that comes along with that. I don't know why. I cannot explain it. It doesn't make any sense. Say, well, we'll try to. It's okay, I'll try to. The real fantastic sex, just this crazy shit. They seem to be unstable. There's a link to super sex and just, you know, they fuck around on you, they can't hold a job, they bounce checks. And the ones that you'd think you'd want a relationship with, like straight, they think doggy style is a felony. But the house is clean, they never think of writing a bad check, they get a parking ticket, they think they're going to get the fucking death penalty. But they're just bad in bed. I don't know why it's like that. But it just is. And then you can kind of split hairs. You get one that's not bad in bed, but the other shit's good. You're never going to get the whole package. I've tried my whole life. And now I'm running out of time. So I should have done this earlier, but you know, you get brainwashed going to school and you see other married couples and you really think this family fucking bullshit is the way to go, and that if you're not part of that, there's something wrong with you. You know, fucking Yellowstone trips, mom and dad looking out over the Grand Canyon. Fuck, what a fucking con job. Marcus Welby, Bewitched, Ozzie and fucking Harriet. Shit, Gilligan's Island, you know. You could ask your school teacher, say, hey, now can I ask you something, teacher? It's like, is Gilligan fucking any of these women? You get a fucking week detention. They'd say, no, he's not. They're not married. What the fuck's that got to do with it? Look at Jethro, the Clampets. You know, he'd be sued for fucking sexual harassment now. Ginger, Marianne, running around in a shipwrecked island in fucking bikinis. I bet Ginger was a better piece of ass. You know, just kind of laid low, quiet. Marianne's the one that tried to make you think that it was all fluff and horseshit. That poor lady had a drinking problem. COVID got her. You know, I was looking up a couple guys that worked for me back in the 80s, and two of them are dead. One 56, one 72. One I got along with, one I didn't. Life's lessons. I want to do a fucking TED Talk, man. If anybody should do one, it's me. Everybody goes up there and talks about overcoming this, overcoming that. Yeah, you know what I overcame? Getting fucking conned as a child. I know what men want, and I know what the perfect lifestyle would be, and it isn't what I was taught. That's my fucking TED Talk. Hopefully on my 80th birthday, you'll see a young Thai girl running out of the house giggling in a string bikini while I chase her around drunk on good tequila. Only crime I'll be committing is a crime of passion. We'll have maybe we will have a baby. Hopefully it's not retarded with my old sperm. It'd be nothing like a red-headed little Thai baby that got sunburned with receding hairline. Who could swim like a motherfucker and weave a basket that lasts for 2,000 years. Straw huts in the middle of nowhere. We'll never get trapped up in the UP. We get bad weather. I take this little fucker with me, we'll survive. Metaphor, why don't you fuckers take one definition? But metaphor, those lines are blurred. Stoic. You've been getting left and right and you act like it doesn't bother you. That's my definition. I don't think I do too well on a test. So she's told me one time that she would share her knowledge with me. Then we got drinking. She said, as long as it didn't take 2,000 fucking hours, we're preaching to a fucking white trash Christian. My buddy should be showing up here. Get a lottery ticket. Somebody's got some goats back there in a goddamn cage. Yep, my buddy's here. This is a weird place to pull in here. See, that guy took off. Well, maybe that's not his truck. Where are you, motherfucker? I'm here, bitch. Where else you gonna pull up when the cook is driving a 1973 Monte Carlo? Oh, that's a lesbian right there. I drink alone. Yeah, with nobody else. Yeah, I did last night. There was somebody else. There was a bartender and a cook. Hey, Debbie and Dave. Yellowstone, you go there, you're going to think you're in fucking Japan. That's why I want to do a TED Talk. I'll let you know what you're going to expect in all these places. Yeah, you better prepare to get a fucking rice bowl while you're there. Americans can't afford to go to Yellowstone anymore. You got to be German or Asian. Those fuckers will drop $500 a day on a fucking motorhome while you're sitting home dreaming of going there, even though you grew up in the United States. Get a rice bowl. Fuck yeah. Fucking rice bowl is right. LA. Sump pump. Oh, no shit, huh? Hey, Debbie and Dave. 4 hours today at Nyanquing. It was a sunrise, but not the one I was expecting. I'm going to do it again tomorrow morning. I'll get this one. You know, to be honest with you, the camera that I brought with me is the best one I have for, like, pretty much everything. It's got the, you know, I got an external speaker, blah, blah, blah. But it's not worth a fuck at sunrises. But I didn't want to bring all this shit, you know, have with me. So I just brought that one in case I did some interviews. And to be honest with you, it's been so long since I've used that camera for a sunrise because I really don't. I have better cameras for sunrises that I'm totally familiar with. And to be honest with you, I could not figure out where the fucking manual button was on it. I was getting so goddamn pissed. And I knew that even if the sun came up, I couldn't figure out where the fuck this button was. Well, I found it out, of course. I'm a little mad, not a lot. I'm fucking pissed. Yeah, just partying, man. I'm gonna get a per dinner with my buddy. I drink alone. Yeah, with nobody else. Yeah, it's pink. Did you happen to catch it down there? Down where you're at? Did you see it? It was pretty, but it wasn't like, it was like, fuck. A lot of work and worry. Why? For what? I drink alone. Yeah, with nobody else. I can't wait till J-Bo's. What's that IRL? Yeah, I mean, it's still good, the bird. And honestly, I wasn't really there for the sunrise. I was there to the birds waking up for the day, so that's why I'm not that mad about it. But I could not figure out where in the hell that... Have you ever had that? You got a damn rocket ship's about ready to fucking crash in East Taos, and you can't figure out how to fucking slow the shutter speed down because you haven't used that setting in forever. You know how it is fucking around with the GoPro under the pressure. When something's happening, you don't have, a 19,000 page book to flip through. Yeah, real life, thank you. Real life, that ain't no shit. Get a GoPro. I mean, I had that little fucker turn on today just looking at it. You go to turn it on, the bird's laying a fucking egg in front of you. You go to turn on, the battery's dead. It's like, what the fuck? I just put this in here. Yeah, it's been on fucking 5.3K in the case the whole way here. Jesus Christ. Oh, in real life. Oh, thank you. Oh, sorry about that. 7:10? No, 6. But it came up at 6:04 up here. 6:04. 6:04. Look at it. Here we're up north. Look. You say, how do you know you're up north? Oh, here's Dave. Here he is right here. What's up, bitch? What's up, man? I got my kick.
July, you're not gonna be able to do that in Michigan.
Yeah, well, I do it everywhere I go.
Yeah,
I'm fucking Tom. I'm
laws.
Tom Reed.
Yeah, you're not Ted Lee's. Ted could fucking.
I got my camera there.
Ted could do that driving a truck.
Well, what'd she say? What's the new law?
You can't hold your phone.
Yeah, I'll hold it if I fucking feel like it.
You can do hands-free on your interface.
No, it's not the same. It's not the same.
Or you can pick up your phone and call emergency call.
Yeah, it is an emergency. I got a YouTube channel.
But you'll get ticketed.
Yeah, go ahead, ticket me.
Yeah.
They say that's like that in Georgia. There's 31 states now you can't do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Whitmer's passing them before July 4th.
I'm way ahead of the curve, though, because I got a ticket for doing that already 3 years ago in the Glacier National Park.
Really?
Yeah.
What were you doing? Just like
no,
this,
fucking traffic's doing 1 mile an hour, so I pick up my camera.
You gotta have a bracket. How is it so
I do have a bracket
on your
right
YouTube?
there.
Oh, okay.
I do. Not always, though. Like sometimes.
I was thinking a dashboard bracket. Okay.
Yeah. I say fuck them.
Oh, that's
I
nice.
mean, if you're adjusting your cruise control, you're lighting a cigarette, you're itching your fucking ass, do they think like you never look out?
Yeah. Yeah. Never do that though. Switching a radio channel.
Yeah, switching away, drinking a coffee.
Yeah. Reaching down, grabbing a food item.
That was my argument.
But I agree though that there's a lot of distracted fucking drivers. People driving over the fucking center line. They're on their fucking phones.
I got shit to do on my way someplace.
I do too. As you know, I was busy the whole damn time.
I tell them,
man, I'm tired just from fucking driving.
Hey, what'd they say in the ear ringing? Did you get anything? A fucking pill or something?
No. There's several different things that triggers tinnitus.
Is it tinnitus, titinus? How do you pronounce this shit? How did they pronounce it?
Tinnitus.
Tinnitus. There you go. That's what I'll say. Then they ought to know.
Tinnitus.
I know what causes it.
She says tinnitus. She said there's people that say tinnitus, but in this office we say tinnitus.
Tinnitus.
You know,
Yeah,
but
okay.
it's both ways.
Yeah.
It's just how they do it.
Yeah.
At this office, and I said, is that how it's pronounced? And she said, at this office it is.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
other
true,
offices, other
Yeah,
offices,
no, yeah.
they'll say tinnitus.
I was just reading a thing about beekeepers the other day. They said you ask 3 different beekeepers a question, you'll get 3 different answers. No shit. Yeah, it's different. Hey, so I know what it is. Blood flow, loud noises, and being fucking crazy.
One, it's just part of old age. You can just get.
I had it as a fucking kid.
2, it could be grinding your teeth.
I do that.
It could be a mass in your head, which is not an MRI.
You ain't got any fucking mass in your head.
Yeah, it could be all muscle related in the back of the neck, causing tinnitus.
Well, how the fuck do you get rid of it then if it's everything?
I have to do a virtual class. This is the great fucking news. She thinks by her understanding with me and talking and everything, I have a moderate to severe case, which would get me into that Dr. Shore's testing. Yeah. Which that's what I fucking want. Yeah. I want to get into that.
Why don't you just
She says it doesn't mean you're going to. She only allows so many people.
Just tell them you're about ready to blow your fucking head off. See if that gets you in.
It doesn't mean you're going to.
Yours isn't moderate.
It doesn't mean that it's going to work.
Yeah,
she said
shit.
Because everybody's different. So it's electrical shock from your neck to your head.
Yeah, they don't know why that works with depression.
To reprogram the signal in your head. She said, what ear? I said, it has nothing to do with the ears. I can plug both the ears. The the noise is in my head.
See, that'd turn me off. I'd think, what am I doing here? You're asking these stupid questions.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a trick question or not. You know what I mean? Like,
what ear? Yeah, it could have been.
Could have been. Head.
Yeah, right.
It's in my head.
Yep.
She says, what exactly does it sound like? How would you describe it? And I said, like, you don't have a fluorescent light. I said, but if it was like fluorescent light bulbs, the humming, and then you got like a ballast that controls the light bulbs going bad, and it's like humming, and a lot of times high pitch. And she said, what sets it off where it's louder? I said, I don't know that answer. Yeah. I don't know. And she said that everybody, you got different triggers to where it would be louder. If you could try and identify that would be helpful of what makes that louder. Is it drinking alcohol makes it louder?
You're not a big drinker.
Is it stress? No. Is it stress? I wrote on my form that you got to, if you drink anything, you got to write it that you take alcohol. And I have like 3 drinks a month.
Yeah, that's not enough.
It'd be like one setting.
Yeah, I have 3 drinks a night.
No, you don't.
My ears aren't ringing either, motherfucker. Try that.
It does. It helps when you're fucking.
Yeah, I know.
drunk.
Isn't that something? I know.
Yeah, when you're
but
drunk,
you don't need to be like getting on the expressway the wrong way. Just have a glass of fucking wine.
So,
So how the fuck
and how to cope with it. This class is going to be. It's $30 for a class. It's a virtual class.
Well, no problem.
But after this class, it will help you get into different places, get you different things. She said she'll probably do, after this class, she'll probably do physical therapy.
Physical therapy?
On your cranium.
Oh, okay.
And she says that helps a lot of people.
Oh, okay. Well, what do they do with that?
I don't know.
Just put a big old giant boxing gloves on? Fucking crazy. No, I want to ask you this. Did this sound like a bunch of bullshit to you? Or you're hopeful?
No, I mean, I was expecting to be really fucking depressed leaving there.
Yeah, and you feel good?
Yeah, if I could get into that.
Yeah, you got fucking hope. You have hope now.
Yes.
This is how poor people feel, homeless and shit. Really, they got hope.
Yeah.
Well, good for you. I
hope it wasn't a bad appointment. I did lose some hearing. I have some hearing loss in high frequency.
From what?
She said that happens in old age. You're you can hear normal, she says. Yeah. But you can't hear the high frequency.
Like what? A fucking goddamn bat flying over at night? Who cares?
Like you wouldn't qualify for a hearing aid, she said. You would not qualify for a hearing aid.
Oh, good.
She said, your hearing's fine. A hearing aid wouldn't help you at all. sometimes hearing aid does help people with tinnitus because
Yeah, I've
it's
heard
in their
that.
ear.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes a sound. But she says I would not recommend
So
that
she
for
said your
you, and I would
hearing's not as good as it was when you were young.
Well, she doesn't know what it was when I was young either. It's just that I've
That's
lost
exactly
high
right. It might have been
frequency.
this way the whole
Yeah.
time.
You know
Bingo.
what's kind of neat? I said that the human body is fucking impressive. Like they do tests. I said, what's this test for? It's like loud noise in one ear.
Yeah.
When your right ear hears a loud noise,
Yeah.
it alerts your left ear allows noises coming your way.
Oh, wow.
So when they're doing that, they're checking your eardrum to see in your left ear because
Yeah.
they just put the earpiece in on your right ear.
Yeah.
And they do a loud beeping,
Oh,
and they
wow.
want to see if your left eardrum
Yeah.
correspond is communicating to your right. And
Oh,
it
cool.
does, yeah.
Wow.
And she said that was perfect, and
Hey,
all me hearing like words are all perfect. And
how about this? Can deaf people get ear ringing?
I don't know about that.
You know what I mean? I wonder if it's different bullshit like we're talking now.
Yeah,
I bet you they get it.
yeah. Like I think I would rather be deaf and not have the ringing.
No way. Sign
Yeah.
language?
I would rather not hear and not have that.
Really?
fucking
It's that
ringing in my
bad?
head.
Well, you know the Texas Roadhouse guy killed himself over tinnitus. Tinnitus. Did I say it right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, it's very annoying.
Fuck yeah, it is, man.
Yeah.
You're not the
just-
first guy that's told me about this.
Yeah, it's very annoying.
I asked the doctor about it one time. He says, you jacking off. And I thought to myself right then, I'm never going to get any better.
Oh god.
Are you ready to attack this perch?
Yeah.
I'm surprised these fuckers are open.
It's not bad. I mean, yeah.
Hey, I was thinking down here, I bet this fucking perch is 21 bucks now or some shit. I don't give a fuck, but you know what I mean? It ain't 10. I drink alone. Hey, Dave. Dave, and I see that fucking guy, he can't sell that schoolhouse. That fucking weirdo. They're fucking him hard. Yeah, but plus he got into a beef with those Indians, and they're not going to ever buy it. They hate him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because he put up all those signs on
Yeah.
Yeah, if you didn't piss them off, the Indians would have bought that
Yeah,
property.
they would've. Yep.
Yeah, for a good amount.
Yep.
Yeah, what is it? They have like a lock on it. Well, they don't have a lock on it, but
I don't know what it is.
yeah. Huh.
I think it's the. Yeah. I think it's underground utilities.
What if they use this place up here in the city? They ever use that?
They used to, but. Restrictions to it and stuff.
Yeah.
Weird
I wonder if people have like family reunions.
No,
Small ones.
no, that was just like. Hey, over the years, did you have to come back at all? Pick up some rubbers, leave them before
Another person to annoy.
Yeah.
No. This is how you annoy somebody. You get on eBay and you buy a bunch of random fucking keys that you don't use no more. You get a bunch of those fucking name tag thing.
Yeah.
And you put like Ted's phone number on every
That's a good
single
idea.
key.
Yeah, that's a good
And you
idea.
like just drop a key
Yeah.
wherever you go. You
Yeah.
know, all these different people.
Do you have
will
his new phone
fucking
number?
call. Yeah, give it to you.
Oh, you did.
And then all these
Yeah, you did.
people call.
That's a good
Say,
idea. I'm gonna do that.
If people get annoyed, I saw it on TikTok.
Yeah,
If
no.
you ever want to get somebody
Fucking do
back.
it. I'm gonna do it. Let's party. Hey, Trebles. Anybody on here still? Anybody on here? Repeat. Is there anybody on here? Is there anybody on here talking on this thing? I drink alone with nobody else. I think this thing got hot or something.